Hello everyone, welcome to two-part series on Pro Trader Talks. In this series, we are going to be talking about a very important topic. क्या आपके साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ है that you enter into a trade and as soon as you are inside the trade, you experience some weird emotion. You can't understand what that emotion is, but that emotion certainly stops you from being objective into your trade. Guys, ये जो emotion है, उसे कहते हैं performance anxiety. ये हर एक ट्रेडर की ट्रेडिंग जर्नी का एक हिस्सा है, जिसे हम अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. So literally there's no way to avoid it, but there are ways to deal with performance anxiety. A lot of study and research has been done on this topic. और जैसे कि मैंने पहले ही बताया था, I always say that there is a very strong correlation between trading and athletic sports. जैसे कि स्पोर्ट्समैन को महसूस होती है परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी, वैसे ही हर एक ट्रेडर की जर्नी में तो बिल्ट इन है परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी. हमें सिर्फ जानना है कि परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी से डील कैसे करें. एंड टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ टू डील विद इट, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी होती कैसे है. What are the things that cause the performance anxiety in the first place? So this video, the first part in the series, is all about what causes the factors that cause performance anxiety, and then the second part of the series we'll be talking about how to deal with performance anxiety. So stay tuned guys. Performance anxiety का सबसे पहला reason है excessive analysis, over analysis. उसको excessive scrutiny भी बोल सकते हैं. मतलब कि आपका जो performance होता है, it does not flow in a natural state. You stop the flow by over analyzing the situation, and because of this you stop the natural performance in the first place. और ये सिर्फ ट्रेडिंग की बात नहीं है, this occurs in everything else. If you see sportsmen, they go through this over analysis problem. If you get into कोई आप, if you're trying to appear for a test, for an exam, you suffer with over analysis there as well. So your sexual performance, even that is affected by over analysis. मतलब कि in a nutshell you can say that anywhere where हर एक situation जहाँ पे the outcome of the performance dominates the performance itself. आप performance की चिंता नहीं करते, लेकिन उसके outcome की चिंता करते हो. जब भी आप ये state में आते हो, तभी you will experience performance anxiety. Reason number 2 for performance anxiety could be pressurizing during profits. And this is true guys, your anxiety will rise not only when you make losses, लेकिन तभी भी rise हो सकते हैं when you are making good profit, maybe by booking your profits prematurely or taking it fully. एक type of anxiety होती है जो interference cause करती है आपके performance में, which means your confidence takes a hit. And this research and studies have shown कि जो anxiety losses से हो सकती है, same amount of anxiety profits से भी हो सकती है. So if you're making good profit and if you think कि आपको कुछ emotion disturb कर रहा है, but that could not be anxiety, maybe you need to check again, because anxiety may still affect you even if you're making profits. Reason number 3 could be you're trying to replace negative self-talk with positive self-talk during market hours. This never works guys, क्योंकि जब भी आप market hours में अपने आप को pep talk देने की try करते हो, positively enhance करने की try करते हो, क्या होता है, आपका पूरा ध्यान मार्केट के अंदर होता है, आपका पूरा ध्यान स्क्रीन के ऊपर फोकस होता है, एंड यू फील दैट द पॉजिटिव सेल्फ टॉक इज अफेक्टिंग योर सबकॉन्शियस माइंड, बट इट्स ओनली द वर्ड्स गोइंग ऑन इनटू योर कॉन्शियस माइंड एंड नथिंग मोर. सो नेवर ट्राई टू डील विद दिस एंजाइटी during market hours. Reason number 4 could be trying to be perfect every single time. Traders की ये बहुत खास बात होती है, we try to be achievement oriented most of the times, और इतना achievement oriented हो जाते हैं that we try to set lofty goals for ourselves. और नतीजा क्या होता है, the goals are not met, and that's why we take a back seat. Our emotions take a toll, and that affects the confidence into the next trading system as well. So how do you deal with that? One very effective strategy that psychologists suggest is to have process goals instead of having achievement goals. मतलब rather कि suppose आपने कोई achievement goal रखा कि मुझे next year में, next financial year में मेरी trading business और profession से suppose 50 lakh rupees का profit कमाना है. Maybe that could be one of your achievement goals from your business of trading. How about substituting this achievement goal with a process goal which says that during the next financial year, I want to ensure that I follow my system, which means I impeccably execute my system with the right entry, the right position sizing and the right exit, and I want to do this 90% of the times. मतलब 90% जो मैं trade लेता हूँ उसमें I will try to follow my system. Following the process gives you process oriented goal. which is way much better than achievement oriented goal. जब ये फिगर का गोल रखते हो तभी आपकी परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है. So take care of it next time. परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी का रीजन नंबर 5 कुड बी ओवर ट्रेडिंग. और ये पॉइंट प्रीवियस रीजन से लिंक्ड है. जब हम परफेक्ट होने की ट्राई करते हैं, दैट परफेक्शनिज्म मे लीड इनटू ओवर ट्रेडिंग. And overtrading is the maximum cause of people making losses. इतने सालों से I've been training people into making money from stock markets, and this is one thing that stood out common between all the traders and investors, which is over trading. And this leads to this leads to your psychological damage. When you have these big achievement goals, when you try to be perfect, what happens is you end up into over trading to make more money. Once you realize that you're not able to meet your goals, in order to meet your goals within the estimated amount of time, you want to trade more. और ये जब भी आप करने की ट्राई करते हो, it blinds you to what's really happening into the market. बहुत सारे examples of over trading are when you try to trade even when the volatility is low. The market is telling you that this is not the right time to trade because there's no volatility, but still you want to trade. और आप trade करने की try करते हो, you take trades which are outside your trading system, which do not go in tandem with your trading strength. आपकी जो core strength है उसके बाहर की कोई सिस्टम में ट्रेड आता है, फिर भी आप ट्रेड ले लेते हो. दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन. ट्रेडिंग ओवर एंड अबव योर रिस्क पोजिशन, योर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, आपके रिस्क अलाउ नहीं करता, उसके ऊपर भी आप ट्रेड लेते हो. यू आर ट्रेडिंग लार्ज साइजेस विच इज सो इम्प्रूडेंट. दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ ओवर ट्रेडिंग. अगर आपको लगता है दिस इज द राइट टाइम गाइस टू डू रियलिटी चेक, go and look back at your trading journal, study your trading journal. If you feel that ये 4 कैटेगरीज जो है उनमें से एक कैटेगरी में बिलोंग करता है आपका ट्रेड, दैट मीन्स यू आर ओवर ट्रेडिंग. एंड इफ यू फील दैट यू हैव एट वन पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम और अनदर एक्सपीरियंस ट्रेडिंग एंजाइटी, this could be one of the reasons for that. So time for a reality check, guy. Reason number 6 could be increasing your trading size. You know what happens is, suppose you're able to master your performance anxiety for the contract size that you're trading. Suppose आप बहुत comfortable हो 5 lot trade करने से, और जब ये 5 लॉट ट्रेड करते हो आपको परफॉर्मेंस एंजाइटी नहीं होती. What happens when you increase the 5 lots to 25 lots? You will again re-encounter performance anxiety. This is because अपना जो psychological setup होता है, that is very comfortable and it's set according to the money that we make or we lose. So if you're trying to enter a new domain of a new amount of profit or loss, you will again experience the same performance anxiety. And that is extremely common, guys. So, और ये तभी होता है when you're trying to meaninglessly increase your profits and losses. अगर आप gradual way से suppose pyramiding करते हो कोई system में, you'll experience that you will never go through this anxiety. Out of somewhere, for no reason, without any attachment to your risk management, you try to increase your position size, and there you go. You'll experience the same anxiety once again. And reason number 7, which is the most intensive problem for performance anxiety, is over-exaggerating your psychological problems. You know what happens when your performance anxiety messes up with your trading plan for a longer amount of time? You know हमें क्या लगने लगता है? We feel that we have deeply seated emotional problems. और फिर हम ये believe करने लगते हैं that we are a mess when it comes to emotions at trading, and then we need some kind of intensive psychotherapy. और ये जो belief होती है कि आपके emotions आपके लिए काम नहीं कर रहे, that belief is a bigger problem to solve than the performance anxiety itself. क्योंकि performance anxiety एक ऐसी चीज़ है जो solve हो सकती है, लेकिन अगर आप ये belief से ही हार जाओगे that you have what it takes psychologically to become a great trader, then nobody can save you. So that's the number 1 reason, guys. Are you really exaggerating your psychological problems, or are you in terms with it? Or are you coming from a belief system that says that, hey, this is my problem of anxiety and I am ready to solve it whatever it takes? So guys, how about revising and recapitulating all the 7 reasons for performance anxiety? Reason number 1 is over-analyzing. Reason number 2 is feeling the pressure during profits. Reason number 3 is replacing negative self-talk with the positive one during trading hours. Reason number 4, trying to be perfect every single time. Reason number 5 is over trading. Reason number 6 is increasing your trading size meaninglessly. Reason number 7, over exaggerating your psychological problem. So finally, to conclude, guys, we need to understand one thing, कि performance anxiety के ऊपर भी there are emotional problems that we traders need to undergo and we need to work upon. इसलिए ये एंग्जाइटी जो है वो एक रीज़न के लिए होती है. द मेन रीज़न फॉर एंग्जाइटी इज अबव ऑल इट्स परफेक्शनिज्म. और इसीलिए शायद एंग्जाइटी सक्सेसफुल ट्रेडर्स को भी इतना ही अफेक्ट करती है जितना कि बडिंग एंड नॉन सक्सेसफुल ट्रेडर्स. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. You want to be perfect, but not to that level where it causes you performance anxiety. You know, this is a very thin kind of balance between trying to be perfect versus trying to be complacently lazy. जब भी आप इन दोनों के बीच में एक बैलेंस कर पाओगे अपने आप को, तभी that is the only way that you can deal with performance anxiety at its best. You know, whenever I talk about this topic, I give the example of dating. Dating में कैसे होता है? The same thing applies to trading as well, which means के आपके initial expectations को low रखो, enjoy it while it lasts, और जब भी खत्म हो जाए तभी take lessons from it, learn it and apply it into the next trade. This is one of the best ways and best analogy to deal with performance anxiety. So this was all about reasons why you may experience performance anxiety. In part 2 of the series, I'm going to be talking about how to deal with performance anxiety. Stay tuned for part 2 of the series, guys. Wish you joy and abundance in all you do.